Here he is. The old Woody Meister. Hey up, Jess!
Sorry about that. Got it cut short.
We got here a little bit early, but not a problem. He sort of, we've all paid up now, or say all of us, just there's only two of us. But we've paid up now, and he said we could come down and just keep it low key. Come down, have a quick look around. But yeah, I suppose the last thing you want as an angler is somebody hovering around your peg waiting to get in. So we have done that. We've stayed away and just sort of stealthily had a look in this corner. There's 4 to choose from. We've discounted peg 1 because that's out of the way and it's a little bit cut off, and we wanted to sort of pitch up next to each other really for this session. So Neil's decided to drop in a corner here to my left as I speak, and I'm going to his immediate left. Can't remember the peg numbers to be honest, but I'll update you in a bit on that. But yeah, really looking forward to this.
We've got the centre of the island and basically just this little corner.
Yeah, you could argue this is only good for 2 rods.
2 rods, yeah. I mean, you could tuck one down here out the way, I suppose, couldn't you? A rod down there, this margin, out the way.
Whoa, just setting up then, setting up in peg 5, and look at this. I'll be using this tonight, and I think I'm going to need it. It's a tarty sleeping bag, an electric one. Things you do when you get into your mid-50s. Right, first port of call, because as I said earlier, I don't want to be leading around everywhere. Safe option is choddy on a lead-free leader with a nice buoyant pop-up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll set it up now. Right, let's get one of these Codex pop-ups on. You're probably wondering why I'm using a bait screw with this, but these are really buoyant, so it's not a problem. Right, let's get it down the edge and test it out. Because I'm fishing over to that island, and the island is actually to the right of my bait, then I'm expecting the fish to either kite to the left or towards me. So being as I'm not fishing at distance, it's about 50 yards from, yeah, it's about 50 yards to the left of that island. So what I've decided to do is go for this inline lead, so I'll get a bite indication. And what I've done is, I don't know whether you can see that, I've done a little telltale. So basically when I've done the 6-turn grinner, I've just left about 2 centimetres of line there. So what I'll do is get that line, most of you will know this, and I'll just pop it inside the lead. Excuse that crack there, that's just the plastic coating. So I'll pop it inside the lead, and then what happens is, if I get done in the night and the fish gets off with it, I pull the line out, and as I'm reeling in, that line won't push back in the lead. So if it's hanging out like that, I know that the fish has got away with one in the night. Well, not only in the night, but any time of day. So yeah, that's what I'll do, is I'll send that out now. Pop that line back in there. So I'm trying to work cag-handed here. I've got the camera in the middle and trying to work around it. There we go. So pop that in there, and that's all ready to go. And here I'm fishing a fluorocarbon hook link, which is about 11 inches long, quite long, and I'll be putting a wafter on there, so that's almost like German rig style, if you like. Little hook bead. So let's get that out. Cooking. Oh, we've got the best hobby in the world, haven't we? So yeah, we've had the rods out since 11 o'clock ish this morning, and I haven't changed them. I've left them, and it is 5 to 6 p.m. So they've been out quite a while, nearly 7 hours. Is that right? Something like that. So yeah, I'm going to leave them. Not messing. Just going to leave them all through the night. Got every confidence in the pop-up and the wafter. In fact, yeah, I've got 2 wafters. The solid bag's a small 14mm wafter, so yeah. Morning. It's 10 to 7. Not had a bloody touch all night. Not a touch. Can't believe it. Well, I can believe it. Neil mustn't have had anything, because he said to me there, he'd give me a shout to do photos and stuff, and so that's not materialised. So I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee on the go. Hey, I just want to tell you, I mentioned having a tarty sleeping bag yesterday. This thing here, look. And I used it last night. I had it on for around about half an hour-ish, give or take 5 minutes. And I had to turn it off. It was too warm. But this isn't me saying it's brilliant, because, well, that'd probably be unfair to claim it was brilliant at the moment, because it wasn't that cold last night. It was around about 7 degrees from what I can gather. But yeah, first impressions. First impressions are really good. But what I'll do is, when I've got time, I'll try and do a proper review, like a more scientific thing, if you like. I'll wait till it's colder as well, and I'll tell you when I do the test. I'll tell you exactly what I'm wearing and that, so you can get an idea of, you know, whether it's right for you or not. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. Right, coming away from the fluoro pop-up, and I'm going to try this spicy squid on the chod rig. Right, let's cast it out. Let's see how we go. Check it in the side first. to Neil and see what he's doing. See if he's had anything, but I've not heard anything, so I think that's a negative. Alright mate.
How are you?
How goes it?
Alright, you?
Yeah. Any action?
Nah, nothing really, other than that. A couple of bleeps earlier on the right hand rod. Bobbin lifted up and then dropped back down again, so I don't know if it's a liner or what.
So that's where they are, isn't it mate? The old outer bounds area.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Sending
You see
him
the
up.
sandbanks?
Sorry?
You see the shallow areas though?
Yes mate, I can, yeah. It's like that over there. It's like a glow of red, isn't it?
Well, you can see how low it's dropped the water. That's got to be a good 2 foot, that is.
Yeah. Look at that. That's proper tidy, that mate.
Hey?
Proper
That's
tidy,
that
that
is.
Mess. You should see mine. We decided to make the most of a little bit of the sunshine, setting up the chairs halfway between the swims for half hour or so before refreshing the rods for the night shift. I'm having a chill. It is 20 to 5. So I've got about an hour and 15, maybe an hour and a half tops of light left. And in my mind now, this is coming to bite time. So I'm really reluctant to move those rods. I've just been scanning the water, standing next to me rods, and got itchy hands thinking, oh, I need to change them. But I'm still sticking to that plan. But yeah, I've got to admit, I do feel like moving the rods. But you know, when you look and you just think, well, what if the fish are there in the area after leaving them for all these hours now? It'd be ridiculous just to move them for the sake of it. And after all, the pop-up was refreshed this morning, so that's got plenty of buoyancy. The wafter will be the same. That is the wafter in the solid bag, and the other one on the next to the island there.
Nice one, Stubby lad. What was that on?
That's the Nuttoffee wafter on the solid bag. Paid to leave it in the end, didn't it?
Yeah. Fantastic.
Oh, she's had a good old rest. Thanks for the wake up call, darling.
Nice one, mate. Hey.
Oh, buzzing, guys. £23 4 ounce. Lovely scaly to get me off the mark here at Stubby Leas. It is 25 past 3 in the morning. I got woken up by what I thought was a bream bite. One beep, and probably about 5 or 6 seconds later another beep. This time I'm thinking, is it a bream or is it a liner? Then it stopped for about 15 or 20 seconds. Then I had 2 beeps, and then it just progressed into what they call a one toner, I suppose. But yeah, over the moon with that. Solid bag, 14mm dumbbell wafter. And yeah, that rod's been out there for 17 or 18 hours, I think. Yeah, so the plan, I think, whether it's a coincidence, the plan of leaving the rods seems to have worked. So yeah, over the moon, guys. Over the moon. Yup. That's my left hand rod. That's the chod. Just a liner by the looks of it. Mind you, that's how the other one started off. But yeah, that's settled down now. Right, I think I might have a celebratory coffee. Well, the fish is still crashing out everywhere. It's incredible. There must be a right good head of fish in here. Obviously, well, I say obviously, but I think it's down to the mild temperatures. We've done really well. We've dropped really lucky. I think it's the 15th, 16th. No, sorry, I think it's the 17th today, 17th of October, and yeah, it's just really mild. It's been good, but still got a little bit longer left. It's 10 to 9, I think. Yeah, 10 to 9, and yeah, I've got about another hour, I think. I'll leave the rods out till, yeah, about 10 to 10ish. Only take me 5 minutes to pack those away. So yeah, I'll put this bivvy away, put the bed chair away, and get myself sorted. Don't want to be leaving it till last minute. Right, so how do I sum that up? Satisfying, really satisfying, and the reason I say that is because I stuck to a plan and I had a little bit more faith in my rigs. Usually I start to question myself, oh, is the, you know, are the fish out there that have done me and I'm in a mess, or has the pop-up lost its buoyancy, so on and so forth. And this time I thought, no, I'm going to sit on my hands or lie on my hands and just see how it goes. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed this trip to Stubby Leas, 48 hour. So yeah, love it.